One day, Caillou got up extra early.
Caillou, breakfast!
He was waiting for the mail because he was expecting a letter from his friend Xavier.
Caillou, what are you doing in here?
I'm waiting for my letter.
And your breakfast is waiting for you. Come on, I mean it. Your letter will come soon enough.
Daddy! Finished, Mommy.
Finished? Really?
Almost finished, Daddy.
Caillou wanted to finish his breakfast as quickly as possible so he could get his letter as soon as it arrived.
Gilbert!
While Caillou was finishing his breakfast, Rosie was picking up his letter.
Is my letter here?
I'm sorry, Caillou. It'll probably come tomorrow.
I want it now, Mommy.
Caillou was very disappointed not to get Xavier's letter. But just then, Caillou was sure that was his letter.
Rosie, give me that. What does it say?
It's an invitation to Xavier's birthday party. Only it's not just a party, it's a Mexican fiesta.
What's that?
It's called a piñata.
What's a pinata?
Well, it's a kind of game. It's got a surprise inside.
What kind of surprise?
Well, if Mommy told you that, it wouldn't be a surprise, would it?
It's a very nice surprise.
Tell me, Mommy.
It'll be much more fun to find out when you go to the party, don't you think?
Hey, Caillou! Hi, Leo. This is fun, isn't it, Caillou? I hope we have some cake later. My mom made me a cake.
It's time for the piñata, everybody!
There's a big surprise inside the piñata. What is the surprise?
Well, if you hit the piñata just right with this stick, it will burst open and you'll find out.
Caillou wasn't sure where the piñata was, but he loved playing the game.
Ow!
It was Clementine's turn next. And then Xavier's.
This is getting very exciting. The piñata almost broke that time.
I can do it. Go, 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 you got it. Go. Come on,
Caillou could hear the sound of the surprise, and then he could see the surprise. The piñata was full to bursting with candies. Caillou was so happy to be in the park on such a beautiful day.
Look, Mommy, I'm swinging.
Whoa! You're gonna touch the treetops pretty soon.
Push me. Me too.
Ready?
Yay! I'm going to play in the sandbox.
Okay, Rosie and I will be right over here.
Caillou wanted to play with the boy, but he felt a little shy.
Can I play?
Caillou didn't understand why the boy was ignoring him.
Hello? Mommy, the boy ran away.
Let's go back and see what was the matter, okay? That's a pretty big castle. Hi. Nice to meet you. This is Caillou and Rosie.
It's nice to meet you, too. This is my son, Robbie. We just moved to the neighborhood.
He won't play with me.
It's not that, Caillou. Robbie didn't see you come up behind him. He was surprised when you tapped his shoulder because he's deaf.
What's deaf, Mommy?
Well, deaf is when your ears don't work and you can't hear like other people can.
It's kind of like when you're wearing earmuffs and can't hear that well.
Caillou didn't really understand what they meant. All he knew was that he wanted to play.
I'm going to make a big hole.
Okay, we'll be right over here.
Can I use your shovel?
Caillou thought that if he spoke louder, maybe Robbie would hear him.
Can I use your shovel?
Caillou tried to show Robbie what he wanted to do.
Stop that! Let go! Mommy!
What is it, Caillou?
He's not letting me dig my hole.
Why don't you try helping Robbie build his castle? I bet it would be really good if you both worked on it together.
Here.
Caillou and Robbie were starting to have fun playing together. He didn't understand why Robbie was moving his fingers around. He thought it was a game.
Ow!
Caillou!
Are you all right?
I fell off the seesaw.
Caillou didn't hurt himself, but he was very upset.
You're okay now. How about an ice pop? Would that make you feel better?
Yes! Pink! I want pink!
One cherry and one orange, please.
Mommy, what's Robbie doing?
I think he's saying it's cold.
Want to trade? Can Robbie come over to our house and play?
Sure, if it's okay with his mommy.
That's a nice idea, Caillou.
How about tomorrow afternoon?
Great. See you then. It was nice meeting you, Caillou. Bye.
Bye! Bye, Robbie! Mommy, what was Robbie doing with his fingers?
That's sign language. Some deaf people use their hands to talk.
Cookie!
That must be Evelyn.
And Robbie!
Hi, everyone.
Hi! Come on!
Robbie loves to draw. Do you like drawing pictures, Caillou?
That's a rocket ship! I'm going to be a spaceman! I want that one!
Caillou felt bad that he had broken Robbie's crayon. He tried to stick it back together, but it didn't work. Caillou tried to copy what Robbie was doing, but it was hard.
Gilbert! We're cats. Meow! Meow! Look! A bird!
Caillou and Robbie were having so much fun pretending to be cats and birds that they didn't ever want to stop.
Hey, you two. We hate to interrupt, but it's time to go.
No! I want Robbie to stay!
Don't worry, Caillou. Robbie will come back and visit soon. Or maybe you can come over to our house next.
What's he saying?
That's the sign for friend. Robbie is saying that you are his friend. You sign the word like this.
Look, Robbie!
Caillou felt happy that he had made a new friend, and proud that he learned how to say it in a whole new way.
Rosie, don't! Ah! Mommy! Mommy, I don't want Rosie to play in my sandbox.
Okay, you two, that's enough. Caillou, you have to play nicely with your little sister. The sandbox is for both of you.
But...
No buts. I have to go out now, and I want you to promise me that you will let Rosie play with you.
Caillou was upset because he didn't think Mommy was being fair. After all, Rosie had started it.
Promise?
Okay.
Bye, honey. Have a nice day.
Bye. Oh, do me a favor and clean up the kitchen. Promise?
I promise. See you later. Well, I'd better get to it. Do you want to help me wash them, Caillou?
Gilbert! Gilbert! No cats on the table.
Why don't you let Gilbert outside?
Come on, Gilbert.
Now that Caillou was alone, he thought it would be a good time to play with his cars.
All set. You ready to wash, Caillou? Where'd he go, Rosie?
Caillou!
Caillou, didn't you want to help me wash the dishes?
I'm playing and I don't want Rosie to play in the sandbox with me.
Well, do you remember the promise that you made to Mommy? You have to share the sandbox with Rosie, right? It's very important not to break a promise, Caillou. Why don't we let Rosie play a while and we can do the dishes?
Rosie play! Okay, Rosie, you can play for a little while.
Caillou was having a lot of fun helping Daddy, even though he was mostly only playing with the bubbles.
Looks like you need to be dried off too. There. Now that the job's done, what do you say we go to the park?
Yay!
Caillou was very happy to be playing with his friends in the sandbox. He was especially happy that Rosie wasn't there to destroy everything.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Beep.
We're going to the circus today.
The circus?
Yeah. Our mommy's taking us after lunch.
Caillou loved going to the circus. He hadn't been to the circus in a very long time.
There's a big tent and an elephant. It's huge. Are you going to the circus too?
Caillou didn't know if his parents were going to bring him to the circus, but he sure hoped they would.
Daddy, can we go to the circus too?
What circus, Caillou?
Jason and Jeffrey are going to the circus. They say there's a big tent and an elephant. Elephant!
I'm sorry, Caillou. I wasn't aware there was a circus in town. But we can't go today. Maybe another day, okay?
Can we go tomorrow?
When Mommy gets home, I promise to ask her what she thinks about all of us going together, okay?
My daddy promised to take me tomorrow.
You can come with us today.
Caillou thought that was a great idea. Going to the circus with the twins today was much better than having to wait until tomorrow.
But we have to ask our mommy.
Promise?
Bye, Caillou. See you later.
Caillou was very excited. He was sure he was going to the circus today with Jason and Jeffrey.
Caillou, slow down. You're eating too quickly.
I have to hurry. Jason and Jeffrey are coming to get me.
Caillou, please don't talk with your mouth full.
I have to hurry. Jason and Jeffrey are coming to get me.
They are?
They invited me to go to the circus today. Me too. No, Rosie. They're my friends and you're not coming.
Caillou, that's not very nice. And the boy's mother didn't say anything to me at the park, so I don't think you'll be going with them.
But they promised.
Caillou was very upset. He was sure that the twins would bring him to the circus. He didn't understand why they would promise to take him and then not do it.
You're very upset, aren't you, Caillou?
They promised, Daddy.
And I told you that it's very important not to break a promise, didn't I? Well, I think the boys promised something a little too quickly. I think they forgot to ask their mommy first.
Why?
We all forget sometimes. Besides, they're your friends, and I'm sure they really wanted to bring you with them.
But I want to go to the circus.
I know you do, and we will.
Maybe that's them.
Hi, Caillou.
He was disappointed that it wasn't the twins coming to get him.
Caillou, why the long face? Did you know that the circus was in town? I saw the big tent they put up on the way home.
Caillou knows about it.
Did you guys have a nice day?
Yes, Caillou helped me with the dishes.
And I let Rosie play in the sandbox, just like I promised.
I know. Let's go to the circus.
Really? Now? Rosie, come on, we're going to the circus.
Caillou was very happy that he was going to the circus and that he didn't have to wait until tomorrow after all.
You're lucky to have a hamster.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to play with.
Caillou was very excited. He was going to take care of Leo's hamster for the weekend while Leo was away.
That's his food and water. You have to change it every day. Hiya, buddy.
Caillou was a bit nervous. He wasn't very familiar with hamsters, and it was a big responsibility.
See? You can hold him like this.
Does he bite?
No, but you have to be very gentle. Buddy can do tricks too, see?
Can I try?
Sure. Don't move.
It tickles. He ate the whole carrot.
Nah, he's just hiding it in his cheeks. You can pet him on his tummy, like this. Want to play, buddy?
Come on, boys. Time for Caillou to bring Buddy home. Leo, be careful with your hamster. He's your pet. He's not a toy.
Okay.
Caillou was looking forward to bringing Buddy home and taking care of him.
Here's a list for your dad, Caillou.
Here we go. We have to make sure that Gilbert stays far away from Buddy. We want the room to be safe for him. Let's see what we have here.
Leo said I have to check his food and water.
Everything looks fine.
Can I play with him now?
Buddy's sleeping right now, Caillou. You should let him rest for a bit. I'm sure he'll wake up soon, okay?
Okay.
Caillou watched Buddy very closely. He wanted him to wake up so they could play.
Buddy, are you awake?
Caillou thought Buddy had slept enough, and he really wanted to play with him.
Come here, boy. Do you want to play?
Caillou wasn't sure what Buddy was doing. He was crawling all over him, and it was making Caillou nervous.
Ah! Buddy, no! Daddy! Daddy! Daddy, Buddy is hiding and I can't get him.
Did you take him out of his cage?
Yes.
We better get to Buddy before Gilbert does. Come on.
He ran behind here. I can't see him.
We better lock Gilbert up in his cage until we find him. You look for Buddy, okay? I'll be right back.
Caillou looked and looked everywhere, but there was no sign of Buddy.
Any luck?
I can't find him.
He's got to be here somewhere. Not here either. Don't worry, Caillou. He can't be far. We'll find him.
Caillou! There's something small and furry in my kitchen!
Buddy!
Mommy, why are you standing on the chair?
Me? Oh, no reason.
Where is he, honey?
It went under the fridge.
Here, Buddy. Come out.
Keep an eye on him, Caillou. I'll go get his cage.
Buddy, come.
Caillou wished that Buddy would come out. He wondered what he could do to coax him out from under the fridge.
Maybe he'll come if I give him a carrot.
Smart thinking, Caillou.
He loves carrots. Watch this, Mommy. Here, Buddy. Come and get the yummy carrot.
How's it going, Caillou?
I think he's coming out. He's out.
Okay, let's put him back in the cage now.
I'll put him back.
Good job, Caillou. Oh, but how did Buddy get out?
I only wanted to play with him.
Playing with him is fine, but you have to make sure that he goes right back into the cage next time, okay?
That's right, sweetie. You're responsible for him, and it's your job to keep him safe.
Caillou, what do you say we let Buddy really get some rest now?
Okay, Daddy. Okay, Gilbert, you can come out now, but you have to stay quiet because Buddy is resting.
Hello, come on in.
Hi, Caillou. Hi, Gilbert.
Hi, Leo. Buddy ran under the fridge, but I saved him.
How did you get him out?
With your carrot trick.
Wow.
Stupid birds. That was cool, huh? Stupid birds didn't get in my way this time.
Yeah, stupid birds.
Caillou and Leo were very impressed by the skateboarder, and they really wanted to try his skateboard.
My name's Leo. I'm Caillou.
Ever been on a skateboard before?
No.
Just a quick try. I have to go home soon.
Whee!
That was cool.
Yes!
Gotta go. Bye, Caillou. Bye, Leo.
Bye. There's Clementine. I went on the skateboard all by myself, Clementine.
No, you didn't. I saw you. That boy was holding on to you.
Clementine's stupid. Yeah, you're stupid.
No, I'm not.
Caillou and Leo were very excited about what they had seen and done. They didn't realize how much they had hurt Clementine's feelings.
Look at me, Rosie. I'm cool. Stupid cubes. Stupid. Stupid.
Rosie, where did you learn that word?
Stupid.
That's not a very nice word, Rosie. Hello? Yes, hi, how are you? Oh. Don't worry, I'll be sure to tell him. Okay, bye. Caillou, Rosie's been saying a word that's not very nice. Do you know the word I mean?
Yes, Mommy.
And Clementine's mommy just called. She was telling me about your afternoon in the park. Apparently, you and Leo weren't very nice to Clementine.
But Leo and I were just playing, Mommy.
I don't think that's a very good game to play. You hurt Clementine's feelings.
I didn't mean to.
I think you owe Clementine an apology.
Can I call Clementine, Mommy? It's ringing. Clementine? It's me, Caillou. Sorry about calling you stupid.
Caillou had apologized to Clementine, and they were both very happy. And as luck would have it, the skateboarder was there too.
That's cool.
Hi, Caillou. Hey, Clementine, you want to try?
Yay, Clementine! I want a cookie, Mommy.
Caillou, cookies aren't for breakfast.
Okay.
Caillou wished he was tall enough to get his own cookies, but he just couldn't reach the cookie jar.
Come on. It's time to get ready for the park. Look, it's Andre.
Caillou hadn't seen his friend Andre in a long time.
Hi, Caillou. Come play with me.
Caillou wanted to do all the things Andre was doing.
Wow. Whoa!
It's new. My other bike got too small. Want to try it?
Well, okay.
You're too small, Caillou.
Caillou wished he was big enough to ride Andre's bike.
Hi, Caillou. Did you have a good time at the park?
I want to be like Andre.
How come?
He's bigger than me. He can ride a big bike.
Caillou, Andre is a little bit older than you. Besides, you've been growing too, you know.
I have?
Let's take a look. See? You're a whole inch taller than the last time.
An inch? How big is an inch?
That's quite a lot to grow, Caillou.
Caillou was happy that he was bigger than before.
Rosie now!
We'll measure you too, Rosie. Oh, you've grown too. See? You used to be that big. Now you're up here. And that's Caillou.
Big!
Caillou was proud to be Rosie's big brother.
If you keep growing this fast, Caillou, you'll be as big as Andre in no time.
Caillou couldn't wait to be as big big as Andre.
How can I grow big faster?
The only way to grow big and strong is to eat well and get lots of sleep.
That night, Caillou ate a lot more than usual.
More, Caillou? I thought you didn't like meatloaf.
I want to eat lots so I can grow bigger.
Time for dessert, Caillou. Now you can have that cookie you wanted for breakfast.
I'm too full.
Come on, Caillou. You can work off all that food by helping me with the dishes. Looks like a problem with the pipes again. I'll look at it in the morning.
Caillou thought if he went to bed extra early, he might grow faster.
You're getting ready for bed already? It's not even your bedtime yet.
I want to get lots of sleep.
Look, Caillou, I found an old picture of you. See how small you were then?
I was little.
That's right, Caillou. Now you're a big boy.
That night, Caillou dreamed he was big and strong. He could reach the high bar on the jungle gym. And he could ride Andre's bike.
Caillou! Caillou, wake up!
When Caillou woke up, he was very happy. He was feeling much bigger.
What are you doing?
I want to see.
See what?
Daddy, am I any bigger?
I'm afraid you're pretty much the same size as yesterday, Caillou.
Caillou was disappointed. He felt like he'd never be as tall as Andre.
No one grows overnight. You've got years to get bigger.
What are you doing?
Fixing the sink. Let's see if it works.
Ah!
Oh no!
Well, looks like it's time to call the plumber.
We probably just need to replace that leaky joint.
Can I see, Daddy?
Sorry, Caillou, but this is grown-up work.
Caillou decided to do some work of his own on the bathroom sink.
Come on, Teddy. Help me fix that leaky joint.
We may need your help after all, Caillou, if you aren't too busy.
Okay.
See? We need to turn off the water for the plumber, but we're too big to fit in there. When the plumber gives the signal, you'll turn it off, okay?
Okay.
No!
No! It's dark in here, Daddy.
I'm right here, Caillou.
I did it!
Thanks, Caillou. I could use a little helper like you more often.
Caillou was very proud that he helped the plumber fix the sink.
Shh.
Aha! I see you, Andre.
You win again, Caillou. Your dad never finds you.
I'm small enough to fit anywhere.
It was one of the very first days of spring. The snow was melting, the flowers were growing, and Caillou and his family were outside enjoying it.
See? There's a flower poking its nose up to catch a few rays of the sun. Now that all the snow is gone, the flowers can grow. The snow will be gone for a long, long time.
Caillou felt a bit sad that all the snow was gone. He loved playing in the snow and he was going to miss it.
Gilbert. Hi, Caillou. Look what I found.
That's the last of the snow. It will all be melted soon.
I wish I could keep it.
Well, if you want to keep it frozen, you should put it in the freezer.
Caillou thought that was a great idea.
No room. I know where.
Caillou thought of a perfect place to keep his snow.
The bathtub.
Let's get some more.
Caillou and Sarah brought up pail after pail of snow until the tub was filled with Caillou's very own snow.
What do you want to make with it? A snowman. My hands are cold.
Mine too.
We need mittens.
There! Now it just needs some eyes and a nose.
Hi, kids. Sarah, your mom was just calling you in for lunch.
Okay. Bye, Caillou. Have fun with the snow.
Snow?
Can I have a carrot, Mommy?
Go ahead, honey. Lunch will be a little while.
Caillou thought his snowman looked absolutely perfect.
Caillou, wash your hands. Lunch will be ready in a minute.
After Caillou had lunch, he helped Daddy wash the car, and he helped Mommy with supper. Before he knew it, it was time to get ready for bed.
Hey, where did my snowman go?
A snowman? In the bathtub?
I wanted to keep it until winter.
But it's time for the snow to make room for the grass and flowers. Spring is a lot of fun, too. We can ride bikes and climb trees.
I like riding my bike.
Caillou would miss the snow, but when he thought about it, there were a lot of things he liked about spring, too.
Bye, Mr. Snowman. See you next year. Mommy, Sarah's here.
Whee! Look, Caillou. I can go really high.
Sarah, look at me. Pass me the shovel, Sarah. Sarah, what are you doing? Look. Why is your tooth all wiggly?
My baby teeth are falling out because I'm a big girl now. I'm gonna put it under my pillow. Then the tooth fairy will come at night and leave me a present.
Caillou had never heard of the tooth fairy before.
It's a magical fairy that comes when you're asleep. She looks under your pillow to see if there's a tooth, and if she finds one, she leaves you presents and sometimes money too.
Caillou wished that he had a tooth to leave under his pillow for the tooth fairy.
Here's your juice, Rosie. Now eat your snack, Caillou. Then we can go outside and play until Mommy and Daddy get home. It looks like you just lost a tooth, Caillou.
Really?
I'm missing a tooth, too. This one right here isn't real. It comes out every night.
Do you put it under your pillow for the tooth fairy?
Gosh, no. I don't want the tooth fairy to take this tooth away.
Hi, we're home.
Mommy, Daddy, I want to get presents from the tooth fairy just like Sarah.
You have to wait until you lose one of your teeth before you could get a visit from the tooth fairy, sweetie.
Can I put Grandpa's tooth under my pillow?
I'm afraid I need my tooth. And besides, I think the tooth fairy would know it was mine.
Caillou was discouraged. He really wanted the tooth fairy to come and pay him a visit. He thought maybe if he wiggled his teeth enough, they would loosen.
Hey, this one's loose. Mommy, Daddy, look! My tooth is loose.
Oh, it seems just fine to me, Caillou. It's not loose at all.
Hi, Caillou. Here, I took your shovel home by mistake.
Wow, Sarah, your tooth is gone.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Caillou was upset that the Tooth Fairy wasn't going to visit him. Unless...
Hey, this looks just like a tooth.
Caillou was hoping the Tooth Fairy would mistake the pebble for a tooth and leave him a present.
Good night, Caillou. Did you brush your teeth?
The Tooth Fairy's gonna come tonight.
I don't think you can fool the Tooth Fairy. But why don't we leave it here and maybe she'll come and visit you while you're sleeping?
But she probably won't leave you a present. Is that okay?
Okay.